Guys, a wise man once told me to watch the people closest to you, cause them the ones that'll do you the worst. This video proves that he was right. Start the damn video. When I started a poker vlog for fun, not thinking much of it, never in a million years did I think people would actually enjoy my vlogs to the point to where they would fly out from different states to come play poker with me. Well, apparently, I completely underestimated people's appreciation for bad poker players, because today is the day of my very first meetup game. This room is full of supporters from different parts of the country, but the coolest part is, this room is full of my type of people. If you ever come to a Valdez meetup game, then you have to have a sense of humor like these supporters do. Because this night was full of us all laughing at each other for making bad plays, getting bluffed, and getting stacked for thousands. He stacked me? Why are you smiling?
Oh my god!
I am not smiling.
Why are you smiling? A bunch of lighthearted fun with a bunch of twists and turns. And look who's here, guys! The legendary Miss Donna with a Valdez meetup game shirt on, and she's holding a Valdez chip? What is that? Well, on this night, guys, you win a Valdez chip when you win a hand in which I made it to the flop. And the players were competing to see who could win the most Valdez chips. Because at the end of the night, the players would choose from a list of prizes in the order of who had the most Valdez chips. One of the top prizes being an $1,000 free roll Omaha sweat versus myself. But let's get to these poker hands, guys, against players who know all of my moves because they watch the channel. In the poker house where it all started for this vlog. The Hangar Poker House, aka the Aquarium. Okay, we're coming in hot this vlog and we're already complaining because this is the 24th hand that I've played so far, and already 1 hour into this session, I haven't been able to get anything going. Guys, I haven't won a single hand so far, and if I did, it was just taking down the blinds. But not only have I not won a hand yet, I haven't lost a hand yet either that's entertaining enough for the vlog. So we're starting this session off 1 hour in.
Yeah. And raise.
I just
35 to call.
I guess I'll look at my cards now. Did you look, Wolf?
Yeah, one. And then I look at the other one.
Wait.
So here we have Wolf raising it up to $35 from under the gun with his $6 straddle posted and my double straddle on the button. Now Wolf is a splashy whale that I've known for a while from my Discord. Link in the description of this video, by the way. But this was my first time meeting my now good friend in person. And if he plays anything like he plays online, then I definitely need to ask him if he's even looked at his cards before he raised. So he tells me that he actually has looked this time before he raised, and then I look down at Jack 10 of spades on the button. Now this is definitely a hand that I can 3-bet from time to time here on the button, especially against my opponent's range, but I decided to take the passive route and just call because up to this point of the night, I haven't been able to get anything going. So I make the call and we go heads up to the flop. Hey, get this on stream. Bink!
Did you think it too?
100%.
Check it to my friend. I wanted to shuffle some chips.
So the flop comes 6 queen deuce with 2 spades, and Wolf decides to pump fake like he's gonna bet and then decides to check it over to me. And with my jack high flush draw, I decide to take the betting lead and bet $55 after Wolf checks it over to me. Now this bet of $55 is a bit much, but guys, I'm just trying to win my first hand of the day.
55. Something like that. Oh, I thought it was suited. Damn, I'm not even suited.
This is gonna be the first hand I won of the night. That's what I'm talking about.
And I was taking
This is
your
the
tip.
first,
I had
and it wasn't coming either. It
Yeah.
wasn't coming.
Oh, I had the best
Well, I had
hand.
queen
wasn't
6 of
coming.
clubs.
I had the best hand.
I finally won a hand.
You have 15 ounce, but I had the best hand.
First hand of the night. So the bet of $55 got the job done, and I took this pot down. A very small pot, but hey, beggars can't be choosers, so I'll take it.
Wow, Valdez, I'm so impressed with how you played that hand. You definitely played Jack 10 suited on the button to perfection. Wolf didn't stand a chance.
All night, look, nothing.
I don't even know what that means.
They got their serious face on. Guys, so 5 minutes later and we have an intense moment happening right behind me. So I turn around and start filming. Look at them. They locked in, look at them. It's going straight to the Discord. It's still early on in the meetup game, and we have Big Red and Brian in an intense stare down. We have Big Red with a $175 bet on the turn, and we have Brian thinking about it really hard. Let's see in this hand, who's the big dog? Straight to the Discord, boy. Hey Red, are we playing a 7 deuce game?
7 deuces on. Hey, everyone pay, everyone pay.
We're not even playing a 7 deuce game, Brian.
That's the second time I've done that tonight, too. I swear I was thinking about ripping.
That is hilarious. Damn. So my guy Brian got bluffed by Big Red, and Big Red shows 7 deuce off? Brian, Big Red got you good that hand. But please, put the chairs down. Matter of fact, that night, you were playing with house money anyway. And guys, that reminds me. As soon as I got to the meetup game, I gave my guy Brian $300 just for being one of my biggest supporters and being the most active person in my Discord. And now guys, I have some good news and some bad news before we get to the next hand. The bad news is that I ran extremely hot during my last meetup game and I won over $900 with blinds being at 50 cents a dollar. And that's bad news because I put together these meetup games just to talk shit and get to know my subscribers a little better. Well, unfortunately for myself, my subscribers are so bad at poker that I bought in for $200, got my stack all the way down to $44, and then proceeded to run it up all the way to over $1,100 for an over $900 win. That's nearly 1,000 big blinds. And that's bad news because I don't feel right winning against you guys. Even though you guys do dumb shit like go all in with Queen 10 off pre-flop for over 200 big blinds. You bail. But anyway, with all that being said, guys, I'm giving the whole $902 away. Yes, all of it. $300 will go to the most active person in my Discord for the month of August. So just hop in my chat and start a conversation. It could be about poker or whatever you want to talk about. And I have to save another $300 for my bestie Jennifer's buy-in for the next time I go to the lodge. So the last $302 will most likely go to second and third place for the most active people in my Discord. But if you guys want to play online poker with myself and be a part of future meetup games, then you can just download Discord using the link in my description or using this QR code currently on the screen. Upon joining, you'll receive a welcome message, and by following the simple steps on the welcome message, a manager will have you loaded up in less than 5 minutes. I'll see you guys on the virtual field soon and conversating on my Discord. Now back to the video. Next hand, and I look down at ace deuce off under the gun and decide to limp the $3 big blind. Remember guys, this is a meetup game, so I have to use my meetup game range and occasionally make bad decisions like limp ace deuce off under the gun. But anyway, middle position raises it up to $15. One player makes the call, and now the action is on me, and I decide to squeeze here and bump it up to $80. Look guys, my hand is going to be blocking pocket deuces and pocket aces, so I have to balance my range for the times when I actually do have aces. Guys, don't you just hate when people in the poker world say dumb shit and try to make it sound smart just to justify a bad move?
Oh my God, Valdez is on tilt. Oh my God, he's on tilt. He's steaming. Guys, you guys
Come on,
gotta
Bryce.
get now. Look at what he's showing.
Come on, Bryce.
Oh my
I thought I had aces. But it works out this time as I increase my net worth by a whopping $39 without having to see a flop. Big Red was behind me joking because he, along with the rest of the poker house, was well aware that up to this point in the night, I haven't been able to win shit. Next hand, about 40 minutes later, and I look down at 5-4 off in the big blind. And I no longer have to turn around to talk to Big Red because I've been changing tables every dealer change to make sure that I play with everyone, and now I'm at Big Red's table. So middle position, Brian, min raises to $6. Red makes the call along with another player, and I close the action with a call of $6 from the big blind. So we're headed 4 ways to the flop. So the flop comes ace, 3, deuce, rainbow. So we flop the stone cold nuts here with the straight. But let's not get too excited yet because there isn't any money in the pot. The small blind had already checked, so let's check it over to Brian and Big Red to see if they like this flop. Hopefully somebody bets. So the action checks to Big Red and he bets $20 on this flop. And I'm positive Red is not putting $1 into this pot voluntarily last to act without connecting with his board pretty good. So I raise it up, basically to tell Red, you. And obviously to get more money in the pot, here with the Nutter Butters. Surprisingly, Brian cold calls my re-raise of $65, and then Big Red calls as well as expected. So we head 3 ways to the turn, and the turn comes to 6 of hearts. Now I know you guys are spoiled and used to seeing my face on these vlogs for my real-time reaction, but at the moment, I was having some camera difficulties. So you guys won't be able to see my facial expressions until later on in the hand. But in this moment, still sitting here with the stone cold nuts on the turn, the absolute best hand as of right now, I decided to go for a check raise in this spot. Brian cold called my 3-bet on the flop, and Big Red bet and then called a 3-bet on the flop. Both of these players are very interested in this hand, so I decided to go for a check raise because I was positive that somebody is betting this turn card for sure. So I decided to take my time for about 20 seconds, looked like I was contemplating betting, and then I checked it over to Brian.
You spread the pot. Ready? $30. Oh.
200 is the back.
So I checked it over to Brian. He checked right away, and then, as expected, Big Red bet after asking the dealer to spread the pot. I told you guys, I know Red. He's not voluntarily putting $1 in that pot last to act on the flop unless he smashed that flop. And now with his turn bet of $200 and the action being on me with the stone cold nuts. This is one of the best feelings in my entire poker life. I'm not even exaggerating. Guys, I finally get my chance to stack the tallest fanny pack bro on earth. Yes. Yes. Guys, I got him right where I want him. But let's lock in and finish off this hand because this hand isn't over just yet. So with Red leading out for $20 on the flop and calling my 3-bet and now betting $200 on the turn when I checked it over to him, don't get it twisted, guys. I knew Red had a big hand. And even though I know I have the nuts, I'm sure he has outs to beat me on the river. So I think for a little over 30 seconds, and then... all in.
All of it.
I jam all in for over double the size of the pot. My whole stack, $925 effective. Now, I thought Brian would snap fold, but surprisingly, he went over his options for over a minute and a half while enjoying tacos and then folded. Brian, comment down below what you had so you could show the people how you were wasting our time on every street. But Brian folds. Big Red immediately snaps it off. Now let's see this river card with our entire stack, our mental health, our well-being, our dignity, hell, everything on the line.
Oh. Yeah.
Watch.
You laughing, bro?
Everything's good. Everything's good.
I'm gonna do it. buckle up. What do you guys want me to do? If he plays the entire hand face up and I can see his cards the whole time, I do the exact same thing. Poker can be so unfair, bro. The absolute worst case scenario of the entire night. The only person in the entire room that had enough chips to stack me. And on top of that, he was a fanny pack, bro. He was a big, tall ass fanny pack, bro. I'm a grown ass man still in shambles. I'm 30 years old. This hand happened when I was in my 20s. I'm fucking 30 and I'm down bad still. You fucking show me the cards. I do the same shit, bro. Fucking. God damn.
Yeah, he's got you covered.
He stacked me. Why are you smiling?
Oh my god!
I am not
Why are you smiling?
I'm not.
I saw you laughing.
I win and I
I
lose
am
like a
not
champ.
smiling nor laughing or any of the above, I promise.
I win and lose like a champ.
Bro, you just stacked me on some bullshit, bro.
Dude, I can't.
You're
fold.
such a donkey. I overshoved on purpose, bro.
I have 2 pair and a flush draw.
Oh my gosh. And then the ditter laughs at me, bro.
Nope, I did
No,
not
I believe
laugh
you had
at
a better hand.
Just like a Cowboys fan. I can't believe this. I can't believe it just happening.
Why you have to throw the Cowboys fans in there, Valdez?
be so great.
Thank you.
That deserves 2 changes.
Oh my god. The donkey stack
So
Valdez.
bad. Give me a count.
At least 2 things.
Bro, I over jam with the nuts. He's only in for like 250. Just fold your little 2 pair, bro.
You hear him hollering? Hey, I counted my outs. I had 12 outs. At worst, I have 25%. And if you're trying to make a move, I've got you beat. I have 25% against
Oh
the
yeah,
nuts.
do me in. I'm in for whatever he's I counted my outs. I have 12 outs. I knew I was 25% against the nuts. Shut the fuck up! This is why I hate fanny pack bros and their stupid calculations. How did I lose?
Hey Valdez, you're still the best bad player on earth. Big Red just got extremely lucky. What a luck box. Keep your head up, King.
I cannot believe it just happened to me. I overjam with the fucking nuts, bro. I'm 2,000 behind, right? Whatever he got. The very next hand, and we look down at pocket kings in the small blind. We've now matched red stack, which half of it used to be mine. And obviously, we're still complaining. You guys should know me by now.
Did you call? Did you call? 6.
Wait, you strapped that?
I straddled it.
He started
Raise.
it. Raise. Can we get
50.
tell her 2?
I need 2,000.
2,000. He 50. The bet is 50. It changed action, so. It changed action, so you're good. You can take it.
So there's a lot going on right now. I just got stacked the previous hand, and before I could even get more chips, I looked down at pocket kings in the small blind. I didn't even realize that the action was already on me out of the small blind, and when I do, I raised it up to $50. And as I'm going to go get more chips, my so-called supporters are over at the other tables laughing and giggling. I already got the dealer in my nose. She laughing at me.
I am not laughing at you. I would never laugh at you.
Counting the chips working.
Ever laugh at you. All right, here we go. We're heads up.
Dang, he got thrown the river. Oh, and he thinks he's so good. Oh, so bad. Oh my God, 50. So as I'm whining and complaining, we get one caller when we raise it up to $50. And nope, that's not a typo, guys. We flop top boat with kings full of queens. I look over at my opponent's stack and I realize that he only has a little over $200 left behind. So I announce 50, trying to size up my bets so that all of my opponent's chips are in the middle by the river. He makes the call. Now let's see a turn card.
That was an I'm sorry smile.
I know, I'm just messing with you.
10 more. 50. Yes, sir. Thank you.
That was one battle.
Oh,
There's a lot more to play.
Why him though?
I mean, look at it from my perspective, bro.
long
Even
war.
I'm counting my outs while he's making a decision. I obviously wouldn't have snapped. But
No,
I
I'm over jamming with the nuts.
listen
bro.
to my reasoning.
50.
If you're trying to make a move, I obviously have you crushed. I have 25% against the nuts. I have 12 outs. 12 outs twice is 24%.
Yeah, he's a fucking nerd. A 24.
Just give me the chips. I don't care how I
All
get them.
in.
He's all in. All right, he calls.
I have quads.
Wow.
16.
Quad kings been paid. Quad kings.
How much I get for that?
100.
Oh yeah, you get $100.
Get $100.
It'll help. It'll help.
I make up for a little bit, Calvin.
No, not even a little bit.
That's for now, though.
So we in fact do get all of our opponent's chips in the middle by the river when we take this one down with quad kings. And we get $100 bonus for quads. The Hanger runs a bunch of high hand promotions daily, so stop by as you guys always do and tell them Valdez sent you. I'm not getting paid to say that. Them just my people over there. But putting together this video really reminded me of what a lighthearted, fun day this was. And as you guys can see, I was writing the last couple hands in my notes, including the bad beat. Now let's switch tables and get away from this fanny pack bro mathematician, Big Red. Next hand.
We have a shop. Here in our Discord, there's a link right in there. It's $1 commercial.
Alert, alert, alert. Breaking news on the channel. We escaped Big Red, but we immediately run straight into another fanny pack bro, Jabari. An African American fanny pack bro? That's definitely a first for this channel. Will this hand be a display of black on black crime? Now Jabari flew in all the way from Washington, D.C. just to get stacked by me at my meetup game. Okay, seriously, apparently he's a crusher back in DC. But to make it worse, he's literally wearing a fanny pack. I think he wore it just to troll me. But let's see how he hold up against another smart guy. Quick question, where are all the bad players at? I thought only bad players watch my vlog. Damn. So 50 minutes removed from the last hand, here we are at a new table and we look down at King Jack off in the big blind. Under the gun +1 raises it up to $15. 4 plays make the call, myself included, and we're headed 5 ways to the flop, and it comes 9-8 king with 2 hearts. I check first to act here with top pair. The action then checks around, and now it's on Jabari. So Jabari bets $55 when the action is checked to him. I make the call right away with top pair. Wolf makes the call as well, and we head 3 ways to the deuce of diamonds on the turn. I check it over to Wolf. Now let's see what happens.
Do not go ahead. $105.
105.
Did you guys just see that?
Do not go ahead. 105.
Do not go ahead. 105? Question mark? What's up with this guy Jabari? He's too cool for me.
You think you're too cool for school. But I got a news flash for you, Walter Cronkite. You aren't.
See, by this time of the night, I'm irritated. Big Red of all people has stacked me, so now everything is pissing me off. And now I got Jabari, Mr. Too Cool for School, announcing bets with a question mark and then putting his chin down in his fanny pack to place out bets. But I called Jabari's cool ass bet of $105. Wolf makes the call as well, and the river brings the 9 of diamonds. I'm first to act, and in this spot, I'm planning on checking and then cry calling a bet up to the size of the pot on this river. It's such a marginal holding in the worst position. So I check it over to Wolf. Wolf decides to check this river as well. And now let's see what cool ass Jabari decides to do.
Absolutely no way. No way I can. I check. I'm gonna do. Y'all both play that trash?
Hell nah.
Y'all both play that trash?
Hell, you gotta beat me. You gotta beat me. You gotta beat me. Give me that chip back. Give me that chip back.
Y'all both play that trash?
Give me that chip back.
Why are you on top of it?
So Jabari does his cool ass speech and then ends up checking this river. We end up having the same hand with kings and nines with a jack kicker. So we chop this pot, but then we have Jabari trying to change the rules of the meetup game. You have to beat me in hands for Valdez chips, not by chopping the pot after checking it down. So no Valdez chip in this hand. I'm gonna need that back. But this won't be the last time you guys see Jabari. Spoiler alert, he was actually the big winner, got the most Valdez chips out of everyone, and got to pick first from the list of prizes. Those damn fanny pack bros. You know what? Let's switch tables again. Next hand and next table. Nah, you know I'm joking. MJ, you quiet over there, bro.
6 to call. Action's right here.
Next hand, and I look down at queen 3 off and decide to limp the straddle. Now, don't do this if you're trying to be a good poker player. But it's my meetup game, and I'm just having fun at this point. But the action is now on Big Red, and he mucks his cards. But wait a minute. I think I saw one of those cards he folded. And I have integrity, so I have to tell the dealer what I saw. I saw the ace of spades. I saw the ace of spades. You can check.
Is that another?
Net alert, net. This is making the vlog. Net. I caught him. Ace of spades in the muck. Announce it. Ace of spades in the muck.
All right. Raise it.
Fucking fanny pack, bro.
25.
Oh, I fold.
I should go home if it's fucking falling.
For $6 straddle. The ace of spades? I'm calling the straddle with queen 3 off, and Big Red is folding the ace of spades in the cutoff for $6? So, ladies and gentlemen, it's clear that Big Red now has 10 solid layers of bubble wrap on those chips. Those chips are most definitely in solitary confinement with not a hope in the world of going into a pot for the rest of the night. But let's get to the next hand against MJ, the OG babyfish of the channel. My day one viewers know MJ. Shout out MJ. Next hand. Looking down at pocket nines under the gun in the next hand, and I raise it up to $15. 5 players make the call, so we have a Hanger Poker House heads up. Let's see a flop 6 ways. Oh, pick me for the love of Christ. Please pick me. Oh, pick me. This is me right here.
6 players.
This is me. It's gotta be me. So the flop comes ace 6 ace with 2 hearts. And I'm scared to lead out into all of these donkeys, so I check. But surprisingly, the action checks around. So the action checks around and the turn brings the 9 of hearts, so I turn a boat. And as you guys can see by the look on my face, I had to squint because I couldn't believe that I actually finally made a hand. MJ is peeking over to see what I'm about to do. And after 7 seconds of deliberation, I decide to place out a small bet of $20. You guys know how it is when you place a small bet out there just to get some calls and let your opponents catch up a little. 2 players make the call. Now let's see a river card. So the river comes the Queen of Hearts, and this was the perfect card as it could improve one or maybe even both of my opponents to a flush. So with 2 players left to act behind me, I decide to overbet the pot and lead out into the field for $200 on this river, targeting really whoever has the King of Hearts.
She sure didn't pick you.
So middle position folded after about 30 seconds of thinking, and then MJ immediately paid us off. He then flipped over the king of hearts, showing us that he had the nut flush.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you something.
We don't care.
Okay, now before we get into this hand with Miss Donna when we peel Jack 6 off on the button, I'm sure some of you guys are wondering how I just keep spawning more and more beautiful women sitting behind me every couple of hands. Well, these are my gorgeous sisters, Keisha, Miriam, and Sierra. Miriam and Sierra are my younger sisters. I'm the oldest of 5. I have 2 younger brothers as well. And Keisha is my older god sister since birth. She knew my name was Valdez before I even knew my name was Valdez. But when they found out I was having a meetup game, they were determined to come support their brother because they don't play about me. But back to this hand, and my $6 straddle is limped in 3 spots, and we go 4 ways to a 10-10-9 board with 2 diamonds. The action is checked around, and the turn brings the queen of diamonds. So we turn the open-ended straight flush draw. The big blind leads out on this card for $10. The hijack then raises to $30, and Miss Donna makes the call. And sitting here on the button with the open-ended straight flush draw, I can't help but make the call as well. The big blind closes the action with a call, and the river brings the ace of diamonds. The action is then checked around to Miss Donna, and she puts out a bet of $95. All right, Miss Donna.
There's no way I'm winning.
You can win. String a couple pots together. Donna got a Valdez chip.
First I did. No, we gotta wait for me. We gotta wait for Marco.
Oh.
I flopped it.
Sneaky, sneaky, Miss Donna, Miss Donna.
Whoa.
Ooh.
I'm on a roll.
She's on a roll, the legendary Miss Donna.
That's right.
Okay, now for this next hand, I'm gonna need help from you guys in the comment section down below. Because most of the table disagree with me on this hand, so I need you guys' opinion. Limp a bad hand out of position. That's what you're supposed to do. Take my word for it. So as you guys heard, I limped a bad hand out of position. And again, for those of you guys who somehow watch my vlog to really learn how to play poker, well, pretty much don't do anything you saw me do on this vlog. This night is off the rails, and I'm just having fun with the people who watch my channel at this point. So under the gun +1 raises it up to $20. 2 players make the call, and now the action is on me. And now I'm either supposed to raise or fold, but I call.
Hey, don't forget the Valdez chip.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we want all that.
Oh, I check. So the flop comes ace 7-9 with 2 clubs. So we flop middle pair and we check it over to the pre-flop aggressor. Jason then c-bets for $75. The action folds to me. Now let's see what I do. Let me see your chips, Jason. Yeah, that's enough to bluff him off. We'll bluff later on. We'll bluff later on if I see the right card. So he has 2 pair, right? So this is what we do. Lead, but lead small. Right? You don't want him to fold, so don't lead for too much. So I say my little speech, but not as cool as Jabari does it, and then I put out my little bet of $150. Now in this moment, my heart is beating pretty fast, and I know Jason is about to make this call, and I put him on a pretty good ace like ace 10 or better. But this bet of $150 was just to set up a river jam. So Jason makes the call, and the river brings the 8 of hearts. Jason has a little over a pot-sized bet left in his stack. Will I pull the trigger and follow through with the plan? Or will I chicken out and check? He's not folding. He's never.
You gotta
folding.
go big.
He's not folding. He's not folding. If I jam, bro, he's not folding, bro. He's not folding, bro. He's not folding. Damn. So I do in fact chicken out and check. I'll give you guys my opinion on this hand, and then I'm gonna need you guys' opinion down in the comment section down below. Now first, do I think he was gonna fold ace queen? Obviously, we'll never know, but I think he wasn't. However, if I'm gonna make that bet on the turn, then I 100% have to follow through on the river. So even though in this instance I think he was gonna call, Not jamming the river made a bad play on the turn even worse on the river, especially because he had a cap range and I knew what he had. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section down below. Now let's get to the next hand.
I thought he was gonna do it.
Yeah. Or a seven.
Or maybe a 7.
If he has the ace of clubs, it's different. Seeing his hand, he's folding. He's folding.
He's folding, bro.
He's good enough to fold. He's good enough to fold.
This is the very next hand, and you guys heard what the table thinks about the last hand. But let's get on to the last hand of the night before we cash out and then go to the back to see who won the prizes of the night. And look at this, guys. Ace 8 off? I mean, I can only fit so many bad hands into one vlog. So Brian in the hijack raises it up to $15. I make the call along with 2 other players, and the flop comes queen, deuce, deuce with 2 clubs. The flop is checked around, and the turn brings the ace of clubs. And first to act with 2 pair, I decide to lead out for $30, charging all flush draws. Only the button makes the call, and the river brings the 10 of hearts. I decide to check this card because I don't think any worse hands would call a river bet, so I check it over to my opponent. Let's see what he does. So he bets $100 on this river, and I immediately snapped him off because I had a read on this guy. And when the club bricked, I just knew he would bluff, so I snapped him off. Let's see what he has.
3 10. What? 3 10.
Pay the man his money.
Oh my God.
What are you?
An idiot sandwich.
What are you?
An idiot sandwich.
Damn, so he rivered a boat? I just knew he was bluffing. Guys, don't you just hate when you have a read that you think is 100%, but you end up being dead wrong? Hey, it's been a fun night, but it's just not my night. Let's cash out our chips and then go do some free roll Omaha sweats with the players who got the most Valdez chips.
Who's that man with the ace in his hand? Valdez. If I smash the flop, you know I'm betting the pot. Please don't try me, cause you know what it is. Baby wants to be 1, 2, 3, and I'm taking your chips.
About.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
So now that we've cashed out for $1,146 less than what we came in with, the players are now seeing who had the most Valdez chips and are picking their prizes. Let's walk to the back of the hangar to give the players who picked Omaha sweats free rolls at taking my money.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to do a sweat.
That's what I did too.
Hopefully I win all 3 and nobody gets nothing. Hopefully I win all 3 and nobody gets nothing.
All right.
$1,000.
Yeah, you go last.
We're going last.
$1,000 first. Reggie's first.
You think you're gonna win, bro? All right.
Let's go. Alright, I'm gonna warm up. I whooping Reggie ass. Warm up. Hold on now.
$200 sweat.
For the grand finale, he's gonna give me retribution for the 6K sweat, guys. And we're gonna do this thing.
Oh, you're gonna sweat 6K?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You gonna sweat 6K?
200. I'm 1 for 1. Here we go. 1 for 1. He put up nothing. I put up $200.
200 on the line.
Come on. Pick me, Randall.
Valdez did decide his own card.
Come on. Pick me, Randall. Woo-hoo! I gotta fit first. Beat that. Beat that. You can't beat that. 3 jacks on the flop.
Flop him dead, like the old days. Flop him dead.
I'm actually saving it for Jabari.
Save the flop him dead.
Huh?
Can't beat it. Keep flipping.
You can't beat it. You can't beat it. Oh.
Oh boy. That's a pretty fair fight right here.
Come on, it's a jack right there, but. Oh, straight draw.
Two pair.
Jake 5.
Oh, that's not good for
He's
him.
nothing for him. Nothing for him. He's dead. He's nothing. He's 6'3" or
He's got outs.
I still win it.
He's got outs.
King.
Go! 200 down the drain. Congratulations, man. Congrats.
I lost a small one. I wanted to lose that one. I wanted to lose that one. I'm getting my ass tore up on the face. That's the one.
I was telling her, but I had the best sweat because he's going to lose the 200.
That's the one I wanted to lose.
Right.
That's the one.
What is this, the 500?
500. I put up 500.
He put up 0. Good luck.
Come on. Come on, Randy. Hold on. Oh, I got that. That's me. 10.
I'm there already.
Oh, shit. Go from that angle, man. Go from.
Here, watch out, guys. Watch out.
I got a 5. 5 now.
Nina?
5. Oh, that's not looking good. Might be good.
Hey,
He's done.
no early
Put the money
celebration.
back in my pocket. He's done. Be the 5.
Show me your 5.
Be the 5.
Oh!
Be the 5.
Oh my God!
Wait,
Wait a minute, it went to 5. Oh
I
my
got
God!
another 5. I got a what?
4. Oh my God! What a cooler, bro!
5.
That's a cool.
Wow! Hey, congrats, man!
Hey! Bang! All right, this is
The big one.
This is the one I really want to win.
Flop him dead.
Hey, I know I'm not gonna go 0 for 3. Jabari versus. Congrats, brother. All right.
Jabari from Washington, D.C. Good luck, brother.
Good luck. Get him. Rich. No. Struggling. All right. Let's make sure. All right, Jabari. All right, where you flew from? You flew from okay, so Jabari flew from DC for this meetup game. So, but he already won. He already got his money back for the flights and all that. And he's a very good player, so I hope he lose. You know, at first I wanted him to win, but he beat us all in poker.
Hold on, Jabari was the first one here. He showed up last night, showing love. He cleaned house last night, and he about to clean house right now.
Nah.
Hey, we need the classic Valdez. Flop him dead.
Come on. Flop him dead. Beat that. Beat that. Bang. Why you keep getting beat that?
Flop him dead.
Flop him dead. Oh,
yeah.
Yeah. You like that, huh? I do not. Jack for good luck. Jack. Oh.
How many space?
Beat the Jack.
You need both of them.
Both.
That's
Oh.
7 to have.
You gotta keep flipping. You ain't got nothing.
You got a Jack 10. You got a Jack 10. Go ahead.
Come on, spade. Jack with ace. No spade. Oh, wait, I win.
Flip that. We don't know.
Not yet.
Rip it.
All right.
That's me.
All right. Ace king.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Where are you?
The one that counts.
What's sick is.
Alright, so my guy Daniel, he flew in from Cali, right? Yep. So Daniel won the spotlight, so Daniel, spotlight is on you. Talk to the vlog.
Hey, I just want to say the hangar.
You gotta speak up because
the hangar is a great spot. You know, I did lose a little bit of money, but it's a great spot for action. I'm probably gonna come out here tomorrow.
Where are you going in?
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna come to the next meetup too.
The next meetup game.
And if anyone lives out in Houston, come out to the hangar because it's a great spot. Appreciate it. Thank you, man.
We appreciate you, bro. Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
And you don't have no family out here? You just came strictly for the meetup game?
Asking by myself, yeah. Cool.
That's awesome.
Daniel's 22, right?
22, yeah.
22, flew out to Houston, Texas for the meetup game. So
Dedication.
Yeah, that's awesome. All right, so close out the video, Daniel. Say what you gotta say, and then
If you guys want to follow me, it's daniel.lee.elite on Instagram, and I don't got too many followers, so run it up.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, shout out Daniel. Until next time, y'all take care. Peace.
Let's not leave just yet, as we have an update of the very next day when me and Big Red went to Texas Card House to play poker. Red bluffed off his entire stack to me with ace-3 of diamonds pre-flop right into my pocket queens. I was so happy that I got my money back from Red that I decided to take Big Red and my family to dinner.
3, 1, 2, 3. Thank you, Big Red.
I've never been violated like this in my life.
We love you, Big Red. Appreciate the dinner. Appreciate the dinner, bro. Appreciate the dinner, bro. Appreciate the dinner, bro.
Thank you, Big Red. But we kind of broke even because Red definitely got me on this vlog. But speaking of Big Red getting me, Big Red got me to go to Las Vegas for my first ever World Series of Poker tournament. Ever. Me and Big Red played the tag team a bit, and by the end of day one, I was surrounded by European fanny pack bros. What the hell did Red get me into? I'm not even a tournament player. I'll tell you guys what, get this video to 1,000 likes and I'll get that video out to you guys ASAP. Oh, and when do you guys want the next meetup game to be? Thanks for watching. Y'all take care. Peace.